Okay, so over the past couple of weeks or so, we've been covering one kind of situation which you guys have been very interested in, which is the Filian hiatus. Now, if you don't know, we've been covering some recent stuff that has happened, including the video drop, which obviously, yeah, she deleted 310 videos in this past week or so. And yeah, a lot of people have been reacting to it because yeah, it's minus 1 billion views in the last kind of 30 days, or a little bit less than 1 billion views, right? Which is a lot of views, right? And many people have been speculating whether this was actual deletion of the videos or whether she just privated them. My guess would be that she's just privated them. I wouldn't see any reason for her to delete them if this was to be some kind of stunt for the ARG. But it seems like, you know, we're going to go into more of the ARG document today. Now, I did want to make this very clear for anybody that is watching this isn't like new information, right? And I made this I felt like I made it pretty clear during the beginning part of this series, because this has been a series of us going through it. If you guys want to go back and look at the other parts of us reading through it, essentially, yeah, this is information that's been gathered over time. This isn't like this happened last week or something. That's not the case. This is just information giving us extra context on what people have found within the ARG in terms of the live streams and stuff that have been on her alternate account, the different alternate accounts, the Minecraft server and everything like that, which we will be going through in these parts. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to make that clear. Some people were confused, were thinking like I was trying to make it seem like it happened like yesterday. Well, the only thing that happened recently was this video drop of 310 videos being deleted. That is the only thing that has happened this week. This stuff has been out for a while now, and you know, I just wanted to give people extra context in regards to what the Filian ARG is at and what people have found so far. So yeah, if you were confused on that, I hope that kind of clears it up a little bit, because of course, yeah, some people are very confused, and I just want to kind of spread, you know, more of what this has actually been exploring, as well as, you know, if you guys want to go and join in this ARG, because of course they are much further ahead than at the part we're at right now, then of course go over to the Filian Discord. They'll have a ton of stuff over there, including links to all of the documents as well as this one, and there is a couple of other ones as well, which you guys can go and check out, right? And you can get involved, right? Or do whatever you want. Again, you know, it's up to you, right? But of course, yeah, we're going to go into the third live stream, which was featured on the alternate channel here. Obviously, they have a link to the live stream. And of course, yeah, there was a couple of recordings. This one is not available anymore, but it was coming from a Time Is Up channel, which we've been covering over the past couple of days or so. And obviously, these were streamed a couple of months ago, 2 months ago. And yeah, this one, which has been taken down now. And yeah, we went through the past two live streams, which had some pretty interesting kind of different clues and stuff in terms of like the audio and some of the other stuff that has been used in terms of ciphers, resolving stuff, including like closer being mentioned, which I thought was pretty cool, right? And yeah, obviously we're on to the third live stream, which is the deleted one, and they say the actual stream title is _28 consecutive _ live stream was unlisted and was running for about 1 hour 45 minutes. Somebody maybe has a more accurate timestamp. I was a little late, so I'm guessing. They say 1 hour 45 minutes. Stream is made public. All previous video is blank. Audio is fully silent. As of 1855, the stream is still silent with no video. Still all silent with video, without video. Confirmed with FFmpeg. And then 3227. Sweet Burger Mask. Burger Mask. I don't know how you'd really say that. Claire de Lune starts playing. You know, 7337, 7 minutes shy of 72 hours public. Stream abruptly ends in the middle of music playing, and video was unlisted shortly afterwards. So yeah, very interesting, right? They say no music, but the number 28 might be related to BWV 28. It's a Gottlob obviously it's in German, so I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. BWV 28, Cantata by Johann Sebastian Bach. Praise God, now the year comes to an end. Another name is The Year Is Ending. Which, to be fair, obviously this was all around, you know, the year ending kind of time. Obviously 2 months ago. But again, you know, we'll have to see. Say the first batch piece was Bach piece was a BWV 989, and it's a loop. The backslash is the escape character in programming. Now with 28, we get the end. It might be related to Cicada 17-year life cycle loop where they lay dormant as nymphs for 17 years. Then there is a massive emergence, escape, and just after a month they mate and die. The end. So they say narratively, it might be a story that involves a loop trying to escape the simulation, then something ending. I really don't know, probably still missing some major puzzle pieces. The 17th might be when it happens, need more info. So yeah, they're coming up with their own theories and stuff in regards to what this could possibly mean in terms of like a loop, a cycle of trying to escape some kind of simulation, which is kind of what it felt like with the kind of Filian stream at the end of the subathon, not the subathon, the Minecraft marathon, where essentially she was like kind of glitching out and in like a kind of liminal space, like a dark black, you know, there wasn't anything behind it. It was a black space. It seemed like she was trapped within some kind of, you know, glitchy thing, which could kind of suggest some kind of simulation. So that's understandable. I say number 28 is a perfect number in mathematics, where divisors sum to 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 14 equals 28. The perfect number after 28 is 496. Hasn't come up yet, but it might do in the future. And again, I do think it's very interesting because, of course, we've been looking at videos being deleted. Now, in the last 30 days, there's been 713, so obviously it's too many. But, you know, I'm kind of interested in seeing if this number of videos that have been deleted has anything to do with any of this stuff that's been coming out, right? The same meaning of underscore, it might be linked to programming and is used for blank. Stream ran past 12 hours, and YouTube only saves most recent 12 hours of a video / VODs, implying total stream length might not be a valid clue. Say isolated Claire de Lune glitches, move to a separate tab, so they actually put a separate tab looking into that and the glitches on it. Say Debussy Sweet Burger Mask, and obviously they have a link there. This is the exact damn recording, but it's been removed. Say original version is this recording, so they put it there. Credits to Finite Emporium on Discord. Not this so note this likely is not the original distributor / creator of this particular recording, and an effort should be made to find it. So stream abruptly ended, and a quick check of the channel showed the following page. But obviously, yeah, as you can see, there was 3 streams, and now there is only 2. Obviously, shortly after this was snipped, the video was delisted, though it's still accessible by URL. Last YouTube chat messages before the stream ended minus usernames say, it should be over tomorrow, but at what time, who knows? Just joined, what's going on? Just listening to music. Did something happen to Filian? Why is everyone mentioning her? Oh, sweet. Burger Mask is sweet. I don't know if I'm saying that wrong, by the way. Burger Mask? I don't know. Obviously, it's like some weird, like French kind of, you know, foreign language stuff. They say, bruv, where have you been for the past 4 days? Just some ARG for our official debut. AG, TLDR, Filian has gone away for a while and kicked off a cryptic ARG. She's likely going to re-debut when it's done. Ah, I see. And then buffering. So those are some of the final messages within that stream, which I do think is very interesting. And of course, yeah, it was a 73-hour long stream, which is a very, very long stream, right? And it seems like a lot of people were actually tuning into it, and a lot of people have taken a look at these, you know, 12K and 9K views. So interesting, right? Obviously, they go into the Claire de Lune sound as well and put it into the spectrogram from the original version. And they say, note, this likely is not the original creator, which obviously we saw. I said, here's the isolated glitches, which, yeah, is interesting. Of course, I don't think it really... They say that the stream of Claire de Lune contains audio distortion that sounds like clipping or stopping. It was theorized by some users that this may involve some kind of encoding or binary similar to the code into the audio to solve. User Mattion First on Discord investigated the distortions for alignment across loops of the music and detected clear inconsistencies between the glitching, unable to produce an alignment that suggests it's a looping code intended to be discovered. Below is an attached screenshot of one of Mattion First's attempts. So yeah, interesting, right? And they say facts about the piece that may or may not be useful. Obviously, it's in D flat major, sorry. They say type signature 9/8 unusual. They say published in 1905, translated to Moonlight, composer by Debussy. They say French origin as provided by Geoscape on Discord. It said, in case of its importance, the poem in both original French and translated English. So here's the poem in French. And obviously, I'm not going to practice my French skills today, unfortunately. They say Moonlight Your Soul is a select landscape where charming masqueraders and burgomaskers go playing the lute and dancing and almost sad beneath their fantastic disguises. All sing in a minor key of victorious love and the opportune life. They do not seem to believe in the happiness, and their songs mingles with the moonlight. With the still moonlight, sad and beautiful, that sets the bird dreaming in the trees and the fountain sobbing in ecstasy. The tall, slender fountains among marble statues. So yeah, obviously that was provided by Black Rose on Discord and first brought up by Stardrop. So they say the main glitches are all exactly 1024 or sometimes 2048 samples long. This is the packet file of an MP4A audio that YouTube uses for live streaming. All glitches appear at the same relative offset modulo 1024 from the start of the stream. So they say, as a follow-up and verification of the work done by Matthew on first, Liquid on Discord investigated the glitches as well, after extensive work to determine if there perhaps was a longer duration loop of embedded audios across repeats of Claire de Lune by cross-referencing several longer runs of audio slash loops to determine if a pattern was or alignment was possible. Liquid concluded that there was no larger pattern that signifies that the glitches slash audio was placed there intentionally. So they're saying like essentially wasn't like an intentional thing. It was just, you know, something that they found, but it doesn't seem to like really lead to any. But anyway, and that's going to happen quite a lot, obviously, throughout the entire thing. You know, people were going to try to figure out some things, and maybe they kind of hit a brick wall, right? And sometimes it doesn't really go that far, and yeah, it ends up just not really coming to anything. So again, that's pretty understandable. Now, I think we'll go through this other page in the next kind of video, because I kind of want to, you know, put it down into bite-sized pieces for all of you. I was going to cover both of them, but this is also a pretty long page. So again, we'll go through the other one, but I think it is pretty interesting, right? To see some of the work that has been done on this stream. Of course, this stream has been taken down. It had 10k views. So again, it'll be interesting to see if there's anything else that they can uncover from that kind of stuff. But again, as I said, this is all the kind of information that people have found over time, by the way, over time, just to kind of clarify that, over time, that they have found towards the Filian ARG. And yeah, obviously we'll go into the next parts that people have covered in the next video, and hopefully we can catch up fully with what is going on with this ARG. But yeah, that is all there is for essentially the third live stream on the kind of secret channel. I say secret channel, the ARG channel, I'm going to call it, that Filian has kind of put up. And yeah, it seems like we've got one more live stream to go through, and then we're going to get onto stuff like the Minecraft server and things, which people have been going into, as well as the Discord server that some people have been finding out about. But yeah, I mean, that is essentially all there is for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go to GameSubs, use my code Kaza, get 10% off. Again, they've got a ton of really cool stuff over there. Definitely recommend checking it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. That's all. See ya.